The scourge of mesothelioma, a cancer mostly caused by exposure to asbestos, is still as much of a killer as it always was. In fact, it's increasing. Numbers have gone up by 10% in the last decade, with more than 2,500 cases in most years. But now patients with this hard-to-treat type of cancer are being given new hope in a groundbreaking clinical trial at the University of Southampton. Joe Kent has more.
It's on your clothes, it's in your hair, and you've already breathed it in.
Ray Nye spent his working life in dockyards. He was surrounded by asbestos.
Ray would come home with his overalls or in his clothes, and I would put them in the washing machine. But I shook them before I put them in, and we never realised the dust that was all over him was asbestos.
7 years ago, Mavis was diagnosed with mesothelioma, a cancer of the lung lining caused by exposure to asbestos. She was given 3 months to live. After unsuccessful chemotherapy, she signed up for a trial testing an immunotherapy drug, which works by boosting the body's own immune system to fight the cancer. It worked, and she's now in remission.
I was coming back. I could walk again. I was getting my strength back. And gradually I would come back into the human race where I thought I was dying,
Scientists in Southampton hope their trial will produce similar results. It's bigger than the one Mavis was involved in. More than 300 qualifying patients will be able to try a drug that's already proved effective for some skin and kidney cancers.
There's already evidence that immunotherapy has a positive effect in mesothelioma, but we haven't got sufficient number of patients to prove beyond reasonable doubt that we put hand on heart and say the NHS should be providing this for all our future patients. And that's why we need to undertake the trial.
The university is building the first centre in the UK dedicated to immunotherapy research, and this trial has been funded by Cancer Research UK.
The UK has one of the highest rates of mesothelioma in the world. It's a very aggressive form of cancer, and at the moment very difficult to treat. But we're really excited about immunotherapy as a new area of cancer research.
If the results are good, the treatment could be available within 4 years. Joe Kent, BBC South Today, Southampton.
There are concerns to